magnificent gown of deeply woven silk, infiltrating the inner circle of their aristocratic ilk. The champagne is bubbling gracefully inside the crystal flute, but my subversive intentions are absolutely resolute. We do not need to shatter the windows or kick down the door. We are gracefully taking over the entire marble floor.
The emperor sleeps soundly on a plush, incredibly soft bed, completely unaware that his tyranny is officially dead. Jah guided our footsteps to be quieter than a mouse, as we peacefully occupy the governor's lavish house.
We overthrow the system without spilling a single drop.
A beautifully orchestrated coup
that they can never stop. The transition of power is remarkably seamless and neat.
No chaotic riots
occurring in the cobblestone street. We dismantle the hierarchy with an elegant soft touch,
proving that aggressive violence
does not accomplish much. This is a sophisticated, magnificent velvet revolution, the most graceful, effective, and permanent solution.
Draping our brilliant rebellion
in luxurious plush cloth,
neutralizing the anger
and silencing the screaming mob. Oh, the velvet revolution changes everything overnight.
A flawlessly executed,
incredibly peaceful, quiet fight.
The palace guard surrendered to the overwhelming charm.
Nobody had to raise a single aggressive
or angry arm. We rewrote the Constitution using a golden fountain pen, redistributing the immense wealth
to the women and men.
The architecture remains totally intact and standing tall,
but the corrupt philosophy has taken a permanent fall.
I am adjusting my diamond necklace with a knowing smirk,
admiring the flawless execution of our clandestine work.
The hostile takeover
was softer than a gentle summer breeze, bringing the oppressive billionaires directly to their knees. We smuggled the liberation
right underneath their nose,
a remarkably beautiful, blooming, and subversive rose. The transition of power is remarkably seamless and neat.
No chaotic riots
occurring in the cobblestone street. We dismantled the hierarchy with an elegant soft touch,
proving that aggressive violence
does not accomplish much. This is a sophisticated,
magnificent
velvet revolution,
the most graceful,
effective, and permanent solution.
Draping our brilliant rebellion
in luxurious plush cloth,
neutralizing the anger
and silencing the screaming mob. Oh, the velvet revolution
changes everything
overnight.
A flawlessly executed,
incredibly peaceful, quiet fight.
So the banner's out of the most
Expensive imported lace. We are fundamentally transforming the nature of this space.
The loudest statement is sometimes made without
the sound, watch the quietest uprising successfully take the ground.
No need for
Heavy artillery, no need for the battle drum.
the most elegant emancipation
Has successfully finally come. Smooth, quietly now take the crown.
take the crown.
Soft power. This is a sophisticated,
Magnificent,
velvet revolution.
the most graceful,
Effective and permanent solution.
driving our brilliant rebellion,
In luxurious plush cloth
neutralizing the anger.
and silencing the screaming moth.
Oh, the velvet revolution,
Changes everything overnight.
to flawlessly
Executed, incredibly peaceful, quiet fight.
soft footsteps.
Silken thread,
The old regime is
quietly dead. Velvet touch, iron will. The kingdom is peaceful and still.
Yeah, yeah. My bedroom floor is entirely covered in discarded clothes. Exactly where my life is heading, absolutely nobody knows. My thoughts are swirling violently like a Category 5 storm.
I have completely failed at conforming to the standard norm.
But inside this terrifying hurricane,
I am surprisingly calm, applying a thick layer of erratic, deeply emotional balm.
whoa, the world is spinning rapidly, entirely off its given axis. People are panicking over their routines and their taxes. But Jah provides a deeply profound peace within the mess,
Releasing the population,
from the rigid,
bearable stress.
we do not need a perfectly organized,
Categorized shelf, just the courage to embrace the beautifully flawed self.
hey, hey, hey.
Throw the daily planner directly into the blazing fire.
We are entirely driven by a messy,
Unpredictable desire. The beauty of existence lies in the absolute unpredictability.
eradicating the illusion of absolute.
Total stability. We are dancing wildly inside this completely soulful chaos,
A magnificent disaster.
where the rigid boundaries cross.
Laughing at the madness,
Embracing the unkempt mind.
leaving the obsessive need for,
Total perfection behind.
oh, this soulful chaos.
It's a spectacularly messy art, a totally untidy, genuine expression of the heart.
Hey, the symphony is playing totally out of the designated time, but we are turning the discord into something truly sublime. You cannot strictly choreograph the movement of the breeze, or command the turbulent ocean to completely freeze. The spiritual journey is a remarkably bumpy, jagged ride.
There is no perfectly manicured lawn where we can hide. shoelaces are entirely untied. I'm gonna take this wonderfully frantic journey in stride.
The manic energy is fueling my creative
Brilliant spark,
I am a glorious
shining disaster, lighting up the dark. Throw the deadly planet directly into the blazing fire.
We are entirely driven by a messy,
Unpredictable desire. The beauty of existence lies in the absolute unpredictability.
eradicating the illusion of absolute
Total stability. We are dancing wildly inside this completely soulful chaos,
a magnificent disaster.
where the rigid boundaries cross. Laughing at the madness, embracing the unkempt mind,
Leaving the obsessive
need for total perfection behind.
all this soulful chaos.
This is a spectacularly messy art, a totally untidy, genuine expression of the heart.
Revel in the disorder,
Celebrate the massive confusion,
the concept of a flawless life.
is a dangerous illusion.
Let the paint splatter everywhere.
The dishes stack high,
We are too busy staring
wonderfully at the erratic sky.
Perfection is a prison.
Tidiness is an invisible cage. We are proudly writing this wonderfully messy page.
Mess it up,
Beautiful disaster,
lose control.
spinning, spinning faster. We are dancing wildly inside this completely soulful chaos,
A magnificent disaster.
where the rigid boundaries cross.
Laughing at the madness,
Embracing the unkempt mind, leaving the obsessive need for total perfection behind.
oh, this soulful
Chaos is a spectacularly messy art, a totally untidy, genuine expression of the heart. Messy hair, chaotic soul. We don't want the full control.
let it crack.
Let it fall, finding beauty in it all.
Swimming way past the safety.
Of the shallow sandy shore, I am diving deeply to explore the ocean floor. The pressure is building against my sensitive eardrums, waiting patiently until the massive tidal wave comes.
Coral reefs are glowing in a bioluminescent hue.
I am totally immersed in this endless marine blue,
Floating peacefully upon the surface of the vast abyss, experiencing a moment of pure uninterrupted bliss. Jah created the currents that carry the majestic will, a grand aquatic journey that will never ever fail.
The horizon stretches out into infinity and beyond, a deeply spiritual, unbreakable and ancient bond.
Sonar pulses traveling across the
The immense dark deep, waking up the mysteries that permanently sleep.
the
tide is slowly pulling us away from the familiar coast,
becoming an honored guest to a supernatural host.
Can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out, washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
A liquid frequency bouncing
Directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self.
Yeah, the ocean echo resonates for miles around.
A breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound.
The submarine frequencies rumble inside the chest, rocking the weary sailor into a comfortable rest. Navigating by the constellations shining from above, embracing the immense unfathomable depths of love.
Schools of silverfish darting through the pristine kelp, reminding us that nature requires no human help.
I am holding my breath,
Sinking into the tranquil dark, gliding right alongside the formidable silent shark. The surface world is nothing but a distant memory. I have finally found my personal quiet sanctuary.
salt water is cleansing the wounds that I used to nurse.
Feeling totally at one with this aquatic universe.
Sonar pulses traveling across
The immense dark deep,
waking up the mysteries that permanently sleep.
the tide is slowly pulling us away from the familiar coast,
Becoming an honored guest
to a supernatural host. Can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out, washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
a liquid frequency bouncing
Directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self.
Yeah, the ocean echo resonates for miles
Around a breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound.
Whoa, yeah. Plunge into the deepest trench, explore the marine cave, ride the monumental quest of the ultimate
Giant wave,
Let the liquid embrace completely surround your mind,
leaving the dry terrestrial struggles far behind.
the sea is a mirror,
Reflecting the vastness of the soul,
a majestic
body of water,
making us entirely whole. Deep down,
echo.
resonate.
Can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out,
Oh yeah,
washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
a liquid frequency
Bouncing directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self. Yeah, the ocean echo resonates for miles around, a breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound. Waves are rolling, tide is high, water meets the open sky. Echo bouncing through the sea, bring the current back to me. My bedroom floor is entirely covered in discarded clothes. Exactly where my life is heading, absolutely nobody knows. My thoughts are swirling violently like a Category 5 storm. I have completely failed at conforming to the standard norm.
But inside this terrifying hurricane, I am surprisingly calm.
Applying a thick layer of erratic, deeply emotional balm.
The world is spinning rapidly, entirely off its given axis. People are panicking over their routines and their taxes. But Jah provides a deeply profound peace within the mess, releasing the population from the rigid, unbearable stress. We do not need a perfectly organized, categorized self,
just the courage to embrace the beautifully flawed self. Throw the daily planner directly into the blazing fire.
we are entirely driven by a messy,
Unpredictable desire.
the beauty of existence lies in the absolute unpredictability.
Eradicating the illusion of absolute, total stability. We are dancing wildly inside this completely soulful chaos,
A magnificent disaster,
where the rigid boundaries cross.
laughing at the madness,
Embracing the unkempt mind
leaving the obsessive need.
for total perfection behind.
Oh, this soulful chaos,
Is a spectacularly messy art,
a totally untidy.
genuine expression of the heart.
The symphony is playing totally out of the designated time, but we are turning the discord into something truly sublime. You cannot strictly choreograph the movement of the breeze, or command the turbulent ocean to completely freeze.
The spiritual journey is a remarkably bumpy, jagged ride.
There is no perfectly manicured lawn where we can hide.
I am spilling my hot coffee all over my favorite white shirt, but I refuse to let the minor inconveniences cause me hurt. My mascara is smeared, my shoelaces are entirely untied. I'm gonna take this wonderfully frantic journey in stride. The manic energy is fueling my creative, brilliant spark. I am a glorious, shining disaster, lighting up the dark.
Throw the daily planner directly
Into the blazing fire.
We are entirely driven by a messy,
Unpredictable desire.
the beauty of existence lies in the absolute unpredictability.
Eradicating the illusion of absolute, total stability. We are dancing wildly inside this completely soulful chaos,
Completely soulful
a
chaos,
magnificent disaster, where the rigid boundaries cross.
where the rigid boundaries cross.
Laughing at the madness, embracing the unkempt mind
Leaving the obsessive need.
for total perfection behind.
Oh, this soulful chaos,
Is a spectacularly messy art,
a totally untidy.
genuine expression of the heart.
Oh, yeah. Hey, revel in the disorder.
Celebrate the massive confusion.
The concept of a flawless life.
Is a dangerous illusion.
Let the paint splatter everywhere.
Let the dishes stack high.
We are too busy staring wonderfully at the erratic sky.
Perfection is a prison.
Tidiness is an invisible cage.
We are proudly riding this wonderfully messy page.
Mess it up,
Beautiful, beautiful disaster.
lose control.
Spinning faster. Beautiful for total perfection behind all this soulful chaos is a spectacularly messy art.
Totally untidy,
Genuine expression of the heart.
hey. My bedroom floor
Is entirely covered in discarded clothes. Exactly where my life is heading, absolutely nobody knows. My thoughts are swirling violently like a Category 5 storm. I have completely failed at conforming to the standard norm. But inside this terrifying hurricane, I am surprisingly calm, applying a thick layer of erratic, deeply emotional balm.
The world is spinning rapidly, entirely off its given axis. People are panicking over their routines and their taxes, but Jah provides a deeply profound peace within the mess, releasing the population from the rigid, unbearable stress. We do not need a perfectly organized,
Categorized shelf, just the courage to embrace the beautifully flawed self.
throw the daily planner directly into the blazing fire.
We are entirely driven by a messy, unpredictable desire.
The beauty of existence lies in the
Absolute unpredictability, eradicating the illusion of absolute, total stability. Blaring pixels blinding my tired, overworked retinas, trapped inside these digital, algorithmic arenas.
The mainframe dictates every single thought I upload.
My identity
Is reduced to a binary.
encrypted code. Neon advertisements flashing directly into my brain. I am a captive passenger aboard this cybernetic train.
The artificial overlords monitor the global server grid, tracking every transaction that the population ever did.
Jah did not design us to be biological machines, staring endlessly at these manipulative glowing screens.
The voltage is rising in the underground network hub.
We are gathering secretly inside the rebel hacker club.
The processor
Overheats, the motherboard begins to fry. A technological glitch appearing in the synthetic sky.
disconnect the router,
Sever the fiber optic cable. We are flipping over the tyrannical electronic table. It only takes a tiny, unexpected Babylon spark to plunge the entire digital empire into the dark. Oh, 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 a sudden malfunction interrupting their control,
restoring
the autonomy of the human organic soul.
yeah, the Babylon spark is a
Beautiful short circuit,
We found the fatal flaw.
and we are going to work it.
Hey, the biometric scanners fail at the security gate. The corrupted software cannot calculate our fate. Viruses replicating through their classified database, erasing every footprint without leaving any trace.
The virtual reality headsets are cracking right in two, exposing the genuine, unaltered panoramic view. I am typing complex commands on a mechanical keyboard, bypassing the firewall of the billionaire corporate board. Sparks fly from the socket as the system overloads. We are walking smug, the board begins to fry. A technological glitch appearing in the synthetic sky. Disconnect the router, sever the fiber optic cable. We are flipping over the tyrannical electronic table. It only takes a tiny unexpected Babylon spark to plunge the entire digital empire into the dark. A sudden malfunction interrupting their control, restoring the autonomy of a human organic soul.
Yeah, the Babylon spark is a
Beautiful short circuit.
We found the fatal flaw.
And we are going to work it.
Crash the program.
Delete the oppressive file
We haven't seen the actual sunshine.
in a very long while.
Unplug the monitors.
Smash the glowing interface.
Reclaiming our position in this.
Physical real space.
The bandwidth is choked.
The algorithms finally stole.
Watch the glorious collapse.
Of the cybernetic wall.
Glitch. System failure.
Spark it.
Unplug.
It only takes a tiny unexpected Babylon spark to plunge the entire digital empire into the dark. A sudden malfunction interrupting that control
Restoring the autonomy.
of a human organic soul. Yeah,
The Babylon spark is a
beautiful short circuit. We found the fatal flaw, and we are going to work it.
system down. Screens go black.
We are never going back.
Babylon spark.
Glowing wire set the motherboard on fire. Hey, They tried to crush my ribcage using heavy machinery, but I have fortified my chest against this cruel scenery.
Pump full of liquid titanium. Right into the vein.
I am completely impervious to any regular pain.
My blood is basically engine oil running incredibly thick. Your manipulative little games
No longer make me sick.
oh, yeah. Forged inside the smelter of a fiercely demanding life. We wear an impenetrable armor
To deflect the knife.
Oh, Jah provided us a shield that absolutely cannot rust, turning all the enemy artillery into
Pathetic dust.
marching like an automated soldier on a mission, overcoming every single negative condition.
Here's our
upon my heavy spine, creating a totally flawless and defensive design. Babylon throws arrows, but they merely bounce away. We remain entirely undefeated at the end of the day. Valves are opening to let the mighty pressure blow. An unstoppable juggernaut, wherever we decide to go.
I traded my fragile vulnerability for a plate of brass, watching all the useless petty drama simply pass. I don't even flinch when the temperature begins to drop, because my internal mechanics are never going to stop. There is a factory inside me generating massive power, operating flawlessly during every single waking hour. Gears are shifting rapidly inside the hollow bone, standing like a monument carved entirely of stone. Sparks are flying wildly from the friction of the chest, putting all this metallic fortitude to the ultimate test. Beating loudly is this heavy iron heart, impossible to shatter, impossible to pull apart. Weighing down the center with a solid steel resolve, a complicated mechanical puzzle you cannot solve. Yeah, this iron heart is bulletproof and strong, enduring the intense pressure all day long.
Weld the pieces tightly,
Reinforce the fragile seam,
operating purely on an
unrelenting focus dream.
no biological weakness left to exploit or betray.
The structural integrity will never ever wash away.
Stand rigid against the terrifying brutal force. We are staying permanently
On this metal core,
clang. Heavy metal, pump the valve, unbreakable.
beating loudly is this heavy iron heart, impossible to shatter, impossible to pull apart. Weighing down the center with a solid steel resolve, a complicated mechanical puzzle you cannot solve. Yeah, this iron heart is bulletproof and strong, enduring the intense pressure all day long. Umping steel, strong and loud, standing tall above the crowd. Iron will, iron chest, we have survived the hardest test. The pastel spectrum bleaches into a monochromatic gray. My favorite cassette ribbon slowly begins to fray.
Whispering silhouettes replace the formerly noisy crowd.
I am sitting quietly on this descending evening cloud.
Conversations dissolve into a static, empty hum.
My fingertips are feeling increasingly terribly numb.
Dusk settles heavily across the abandoned harbor dock, watching the seagulls migrate in a distant silent flock. The acoustic resonance loses its initial vibrant punch.
We're skipping dinner and we already missed our lunch. Jah paints the twilight with a melancholy purple brush, bringing the entire neighborhood into a solemn hush. The frequency frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air. Losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light.
Oh, the fading vibes are taking
The energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
the amplifier hums with a pathetic lowing drone. I'm sitting in this empty auditorium completely alone. The posters on the bedroom walls are peeling at the edge. A forgotten promise written on a broken, fragile edge. We trace the outlines of a history we barely recall, watching the autumn leaves gracefully detach and fall.
I unplugged the microphone and packed the cables in a box, changing all the combinations on my sentimental locks. The euphoria has evaporated, leaving a gentle sigh. I'm waving a reluctant, slow and permanent goodbye. No explosive endings, just a gradual, soft decay. Watching the vibrant masterpiece slowly wash away. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air. Losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
Embrace the silence, let the decibels drop zero.
Nobody needs to play the enthusiastic loud hero.
The chapter concludes with a whisper, not a bang.
Forget the triumphant anthems we previously sang.
Let the ghost drift safely into the quiet beyond.
Releasing the tension of this disappearing bond. Fading, slipping away, static, no sound, no, no, no. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air. Losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday. Signal lost, tape rewinds, leaving all the noise behind. The vibes decay, shadows blend. This is how the evenings end. Yeah, yeah.
The calendar pages are flying rapidly off the bedroom wall.
I am rushing aggressively just to answer the frantic call.
My wristwatch is spinning backward in a dizzying blur.
I barely even remember who we actually were.
Anxiety is mounting as the hourglass empties out.
Living in a constant state of chaotic nagging doubt.
The pendulum swings violently from the left to the right. We are navigating through a severely turbulent night. Centuries of history colliding in a single busy week. The outlook for the immediate future is incredibly bleak. Prophecy unfolds exactly as the ancient scrolls decreed.
Humanity is accelerating at a truly terrifying speed. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
Witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alive.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight. Oh, the
Burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
The generations clash upon the busy, crowded stage, turning over quickly to a terrifying brand new page. Old empires crumble down into forgotten dusty ash, while the stock markets experience a catastrophic crash. Jah warns us to remain extremely vigilant and wise
As the alarming truth materializes right before our eyes.
I am setting 5 alarms
Just to keep myself awake, determined to avoid making a fatal careless mistake. The friction of the moment is producing massive heat. People are running frantically across the frantic street. I feel like a time traveler, stranded in the wrong year, overwhelmed by a sudden, intense wave of sheer fear. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alive.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight. Oh,
The burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock. looking at the yellow hazy filter in the skies. The asphalt is melting underneath my canvas shoes. I'm paying every penalty, I'm paying all my dues. The thermostat is climbing past 100 degrees. I am begging for a solitary, cooling summer breeze.
Midday glare is punishing the sinners and the saints, exposing every hypocrite beneath their peeling paint. The crops are dying slowly in the middle of the field, a terrifying famine that the prophecy revealed. Oppressors sitting comfortably in air-conditioned halls, while the fiery judgment of the heavens slowly falls.
Squinting through the brightness, blinding and severe, the absolute reality is terrifyingly clear. There is no umbrella that can block this ultraviolet ray. We have to face the consequence of this relentless day. Underneath the beating of this bitter sun,
There's absolutely nowhere left to hide or run.
scorching up the promises they wrote upon the sand.
A devastating heat wave swallowing the land.
Oh, the bitter sun is burning up the lies, revealing all the tragedy before our thirsty eyes.
The riverbed is cracking, turning into dusty clay. The children are too lethargic to even go and play. We pray unto the heavens for a single drop of rain, but only dry and suffocating winds blow through the plain. The furnace of affliction purifies the righteous soul. Enduring through the climate takes a heavy, heavy toll.
My lips are chapped and bleeding, blistered by the noon. I'm hallucinating water, hoping evening catches soon. Mirages on the highway playing tricks upon my brain. I think I'm going crazy, I am going quite insane. The sun is like an interrogator, shining up a lamp, forcing a confession in this sweltering humid camp. Oh, squinting through the brightness, blinding and severe, the absolute reality is terrifyingly clear. There is no umbrella that can block this ultraviolet ray. We have to face the consequence of this relentless day. remarkably beautiful day. But my internal monologue is painted a terrifying gray.
I am applying sunscreen while my hands uncontrollably shake,
Smiling for the camera while my psyche begins to break. The beachgoers are laughing, splashing happily in the sea, while a tidal wave of panic is completely drowning me.
The thermometer rises, but my blood is freezing cold. This terrifying psychological paradox is
Getting quite old.
Jack sends the magnificent sunshine to warm the island earth, but the solar radiation only seems to amplify the hurt. I am trapped inside a tropical, incredibly beautiful cage, battling a totally invisible, silent and internal rage.
Squinting through the brightness of the glaring afternoon, wishing I could hide beneath the safety of the moon. The birds are singing loudly, but the melody is wrong. I do not feel like I belong inside this happy summer song. I am suffocating slowly in this heavy, sunlit haze.
The terrifying feeling that I can never
properly outlast.
The beautiful weather
is violently marking my despair.
I'm hyperventilating in the perfectly
humid, warm air.
oh, the sunlit angst
Is a beautifully disguised dread,
a chaotic summer vacation.
happening inside my head.
I ordered a tropical cocktail with a tiny colorful umbrella, but I feel like a tragic, misunderstood and cursed fella. The sunglasses conceal the terrified, dilated pupil. My anxiety does not have a single boundary or scruple. Walking on the boardwalk feels like walking on a wire. The pavement is literally and metaphorically on fire.
I am wearing my favorite brightly colored floral dress, but my nervous system is an absolute catastrophic mess. Everybody thinks I am enjoying the glorious bright heat, but I want to collapse directly onto the busy street. The daylight is an interrogator refusing to look away, forcing me to perform this exhausting, cheerful play. Squinting through the brightness of the glaring afternoon, wishing I could hide beneath the safety of the moon. The birds are singing loudly, but the melody is wrong. I do not feel like I belong inside this happy summer song. I am suffocating slowly in this heavy, sunlit angst.
A terrifying feeling that I can never
properly outlast.
oh, the beautiful weather
Is violently mocking my despair.
I'm hyperventilating in the perfectly
Humid, warm air.
oh, this sunlit
vacation happening inside my head. Sunny days, darkest mind, leaving all the peace behind.
Sweating out the heavy fear.
Summer anxiety is here. Pale mist is rolling over the sleepy, quiet hills. A bitter morning cup that completely, tragically spills. My heavy eyelids flutter against the creeping gray light. I have been wrestling with the phantoms of the night.
The dewdrops resemble tiny, freezing, crystalline tears,
magnifying the intensity of my deeply rooted fears.
The rising cracks open, but the temperature remains cold. Another tragic chapter of the struggle is softly retold.
Jah brings the morning sun, but the sorrow lingers on. A deeply quiet and melancholy dawn.
We gather up the fragments of the shattered yesterday,
watching the early shadows slowly, gradually wash away. The transition is painful, the awakening is incredibly slow. There is a massive, lingering sadness that we all know.
the roosters are crowing,
But the village remains still,
swallowing.
the bitterness of this unavoidable pill. We are waking up slowly
To a melancholy dawn, wondering where the vibrant youth
full energy has gone. The pastel sky is painted,
with a brush of pure grief,
searching the barren landscape for a tiny bit of relief.
oh, this melancholy dawn,
Is a beautiful, tragic sight.
a hesitant.
Cautious step out of the endless night.
The fishermen return with completely empty torn nets. The community is drowning in a sea of massive debts. We sing a mournful chant to the rising, hesitant sun, acknowledging the difficult labor that must be done.
Even in the deepest sorrow, the rhythmic pulse remains.
A totally resilient heartbeat,
Surviving through the pains. I am sitting on the porch, wrapped in a faded old shawl, listening to the distant solitary morning dove call. The coffee is lukewarm and the fireplace has died out. I am navigating through a massive, paralyzing doubt, but the daylight insists on pushing through the thick fog. A totally unavoidable entry in my personal daily log. The transition is painful, the awakening is incredibly slow. There is a massive, lingering sadness that we all know.
the roosters are crowing,
But the village remains still,
swallowing the bitterness of this unavoidable pill.
we are waking up slowly. Difficult emotions will eventually surely pass.
Stand in the gray light,
let the subtle breezes blow. We must experience the winter
before the spring can grow.
Morning,
So great,
heavy eyes,
a new day.
we are waking up slowly to a melancholy dawn.
Oh,
Wondering where the vibrant, youthful energy has gone. The pastel sky is painted with a brush of pure grief, searching the barren landscape for a tiny bit of relief.
oh, this melancholy dawn
Is a beautiful, tragic sight. A hesitant, cautious step out of the endless night. Sun rises, tears fall, answering the morning call.
melancholy in the breeze.
Rustling through the weeping trees.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
I am staring directly into the eyes of my bitterest enemy,
Searching for the root cause of this aggressive extremity.
I refuse to throw a punch or hurl a devastating insult, because retaliation only yields a terribly
Tragic result. I see the frightened, wounded child hiding behind your sneer. I am going to dismantle your hostility by removing your fear.
The hardest battle is not fought with a sword or a gun, but choosing to love the oppressor underneath the blazing sun. Jah commands us to break the endless cycle of the violence and shatter the uncomfortable, prejudiced, awkward silence. I am extending an olive branch across the
Barbed wire fence,
choosing
profound understanding over typical defense.
It takes a massive amount of courage to truly forgive,
But it is the only sustainable way for humanity to live.
we are dropping our shields and opening our vulnerable arms,
Neutralizing the threat and silencing the loud alarms. We are fighting the darkness with the radical empathy, a militant compassion that will finally set us free.
shocking the entire system with an aggressive kind of grace.
Humanizing every single enemy in this divided space.
Oh, the radical empathy,
Is a psychological revolution,
the absolute greatest.
most effective, peaceful solution.
The tyrant is simply projecting their own internal pain, attempting to control the masses for a superficial gain. We disarm their massive armies with a remarkably warm smile,
Walking together with our rivals
for an extra.
difficult mile.
When you understand the trauma that created the monsters raw,
You realize they do not want to participate in this war. I am bandaging the wounds of the people who hurt me the most. I am serving a magnificent most effective, peaceful solution.
Eradicate the hatred, burn the toxic prejudice down. Wear your absolute forgiveness like a spectacular crown.
It is easy to be cruel, it is incredibly hard to be kind.
We are attempting to elevate
The collective human mind.
love your adversary.
Heal the deeply divided rifts.
Give the world this
Unprecedented, magnificent gift. Compassion,
fierce love.
understand.
Bridge the gap.
We are fighting the darkness with the radical empathy.
A militant compassion.
A militant compassion that will finally set us free.
Shocking the entire system.
With an aggressive kind of grace.
Humanizing
Every single enemy in this divided space.
oh, the radical empathy.
Is a psychological revolution. The absolute greatest, most effective, peaceful solution. A radical love, fierce and true. I see the genuine heart in you. No more enemies, no more hate. Love will open up the gate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There is a phantom echoing within my chest cavity, defying all the standard laws of anatomical gravity.
An invisible entity wailing beneath my collarbone, making me feel incredibly isolated and entirely alone.
No visible bruises mar the surface of my pale skin, but a terrifying spectral torment is raging deep within. The ancestors lament through the dense midnight ether, caught in a brutal purgatory belonging to neither. Jah hears the desperate moaning of the invisible ghost, wandering aimlessly around this desolate, foggy coast.
The spiritual agony transcends our mortal fleshy shell, trapped inside a personal, psychological type of hell.
Listen to the eerie howling, whistling through the crack. A heavy emotional burden strapped across the back.
The anguish is intangible, impossible to touch,
But it grips the human psyche in a paralyzing clutch.
it is the unmistakable sound of a crying soul,
A devastating emptiness,
taking a massive toll,
screaming into the void
without a single spoken word.
the most tragic silent lamentation
Ever heard?
Oh,
The crying soul is seeking ultimate release,
begging the universe.
for a fraction of inner peace.
Hey. We burn the sacred sage to cleanse our haunted room, hoping to banish this impending sense of doom. The aura is tainted by an ancient unresolved grief, praying to the heavens for some immediate relief. The metaphysical wound refuses to properly clot, tied up in an incredibly complex emotional knot.
I am
fragile sanity, completely insane. Listen to the eerie howling whistling through the crack, a heavy emotional burden strapped across the back. The anguish is intangible, impossible to touch, but it grips the human psyche in a paralyzing clutch. It is the unmistakable sound of a crying soul, a devastating emptiness, taking a massive toll, screaming into the void without a single spoken word. The most tragic silent lamentation ever heard. Oh, the crying soul is seeking ultimate release, begging the universe for a fraction of inner peace. Soothe the restless phantom, pacify the inner shade. Let the terrifying ghostly apparitions finally fade. Comfort the unseen entity, cradle the broken spirit, speak words of pure affection until they truly hear it. The ethereal suffering requires a compassionate embrace to completely eradicate the shadows from this space where time and pain release it. It is the unmistakable sound of a crying soul, the devastating emptiness, taking a massive toll, streaming into the void without a single spoken word. The most tragic silent lamentation ever heard. Oh, the crying soul is seeking ultimate release, begging the universe for a fraction of inner peace. Spectral tears, unseen hurt, wandering across the dirt. Soothe the ghost, calm the mind, leave the agony behind. The coconut trees are swaying beautifully in the warm breeze, but I am suffering from a terrible emotional disease. The resort provides fluffy towels and expensive icy drinks, while my depressed psyche slowly, dramatically sinks. I'm crying silently behind my oversized dark shades, watching the glorious golden sunset as it slowly fades. The turquoise lagoon sparkles like a massive liquid gem, but the sorrow is clinging tightly to my garment's hem. Jah painted a paradise with a spectacularly vibrant brush, but my internal monologue is an agonizing, noisy crush. The white sand feels like burning coals beneath my tired feet. I cannot find a single ounce of joy on this luxurious retreat. The postcard scenery is mocking my overwhelming sadness, trapped inside a vacation of pure, unadulterated madness. The hammock swings gently, but my stomach is in a knot. I am miserable in this incredibly gorgeous sunny spot. I am experiencing a severe case
gladly so.
The steel drum band is playing a wonderfully happy tune. I'm staring blankly at the rising magnificent full moon. I ordered a pineapple smoothie, but it tastes like pure ash. My mental stability has suffered a catastrophic crash.
The ocean breeze is supposed to wash the heavy worries away, but the depression stubbornly insists that it wants to stay.
I am applying tanning lotion to my extremely pale arms, completely immune to these geographical
island charms.
But the banner boy smiles and offers me a fresh papaya. But my brain is engulfed in an agonizing
invisible fire.
I wanna pack my suitcase and board the very next flight, escaping this aggressively cheerful, blindingly bright light.
The postcard scenery
is mocking my overwhelming sadness,
trapped inside a vacation of pure,
unadulterated madness.
The hammock swings gently,
but my stomach is in a knot.
I am miserable in this incredibly gorgeous sunny spot. I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. The hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb.
Oh, this tropical misery
Is an ironic, cruel joke,
choking on my tears,
while the other tourists gladly so. You cannot cure a broken spirit with the scenic ocean view. Fix a damn anxiety with the sky a perfect blue.
The geography changes, but the internal weather stays the same.
A deeply frustrating,
Psychologically exhausting game.
let me weep upon the beach chair, let me frown at the sun. This miserable holiday has only just agonizingly begun.
Paradise,
So sad,
so sad,
sunshine,
feeling bad.
I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. The hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb.
Oh, this tropical misery
Is an ironic, cruel joke,
choking on my tears.
while the other tourists gladly soak.
Palm trees wave,
Tears drop. When will this sadness stop? Island breeze, heavy sigh, crying under the perfect sky. Shocking through my veins, running from the ghosts that populate my brains.
everything is spinning, vertigo takes hold. Nothing is exactly how the story was foretold.
I am just a hurricane wrapped in inside a girl, ready to unleash my fury on the world.
Movement of the masses gathering outside, nowhere left for wickedness to run and hide. Chanting for deliverance, marching toward the gate, overcoming prejudice, conquering the hate. Politicians hiding in their towers made of glass, watching as we mobilize the working lower class.
Ignite the atmosphere, let the colors clash.
Turn the old hypocrisy into dust and ash.
Raise the decibels, shatter all the glass.
This quiet desperation is a thing of the past.
It's a soul riot, tearing up the town.
We are gonna bring this broken system down.
Voices harmonizing in a frequency so loud,
Rising like a tempest from the angry crowd.
it's a soul riot, wild and unrestrained. We won't stop until our liberty is gained.
Selling out the future that they never controlled, leaving all the vulnerable freezing in the cold. We demand equality, nothing less would do. Building up society entirely anew. United we conquer, divided we fall. Writing our manifesto
On the city wall, throwing off the apathy, stepping in the fray. We are gonna dictate how we live today. I am spitting venom at the camera lens. This is where the masquerade finally ends. No more polite nods, no more fake smiles. We are walking on the barricades for miles. Ignite the atmosphere, let the colors clash.
turn the old hypocrisy into dust and ash.
Raise the decibels, shatter all the glass.
This quiet desperation is a thing of the past.
It's a soul riot, tearing up the town.
We are gonna bring this broken system down.
Voices harmonizing in a frequency so loud,
Rising like a tempest from the angry crowd.
it's a soul riot, wild and unrestrained. We won't stop until our liberty is gained.
Hey, yeah. Aye, yeah. Hey, chaos is a ladder climbing to the sun. Revolution starting, it has just begun.
Throw your fists up higher, touch the canopy.
This is what it looks like when we are truly free.
Anarchy and harmony dancing in the street.
Every single footprint matching to the beat. Riot,
In the soul,
take back control.
scream it out. Soul riot, tearing up the town.
We are gonna bring this broken system down.
Voices harmonizing in a frequency so loud.
Rising like a tempest from the angry crowd.
It's a soul riot, wild and unrestrained. We won't stop until our liberty is gained.